Alright, so today we're looking at, I'm going to bring you today a little bit of fun. I'm going to look at that weight, we're going to take that weight off the front of the bike and we're going to weigh that sucker to see how much weight you need to balance out some saddlebags on the back of a Honda Goldwing in 1982. After we do that, or in addition to doing that, I'm also going to show you, I just got in my new manual for this build. I chose to go with this climber manual because I read on the internet that this is supposed to be the best available manual, service manual for these Goldwings. So looking at it, it is a more substantial service manual. It's got some more detail in there, and I like detail. I'm glad we got this one. It does seem to be a nice one. I'll let you know if there are any errors in it as we go along, because I'll be using most of the pages, I believe, in this book. So we'll see. One of the things I noticed straight off the bat on this book that I thought was pretty cool. Oh boy, can I find it again? Sidecars. Look, there's a whole section on sidecar operation. Goldwings, yeah. Oh, here it is. So I wasn't even aware of this as a fork option up until I got this manual. Apparently at one time, not in the too distant past, you could get this front suspension, and that's called a leading link suspension for the front of the bike. This is like an option that people sold as like an accessory, an upgrade, if you will, for the front of the bike. You could swap this out. Specifically, it was designed or marketed for Goldwings that were using sidecars. It was supposed to help the bike handle better. But I'm looking at this going, this is awesome. I like this suspension. It's like an old-timey suspension, because it is an old-timey suspension. That is something they used to have on bikes more commonly in the 50s, according to my father. And I like it. So I'm looking around for these. I saw one on eBay, but it was like $835, which is outside the budget for this build. Plus shipping. So it was like $1,000. Way outside the budget for this build. But I also happened to see a snippet on like a DIY thing for building these on the internet. I didn't read it, but I probably will. And I'm gonna look further into the possibility of making one of these myself. I could be crazy. At this point, I don't know. So look for that. Anyways, here is the answer to the question you have just been anticipating for weeks now, probably. How much does that weight weigh on the front of this Goldwing? Alright, so I'm going to take off the front bolts on here. These are 12 millimeters. It says 3 pounds on there. I'm wondering if that's how much it weighs. Let's find out. Well, according to my scale, it's 6 pounds.